What is up, guys? I have probably one of the coolest setups I've gotten to play with so far. I'm just gonna undo that right now. This is the RENV Thermal Enhanced Monocular. So this is a night vision monocular with a thermal enhancement, which is going to be this guy down here. You can, of course, run it just as a thermal. So if you don't want to run the night vision, or if you buy the model where it doesn't have the tube installed from the factory, you can still run it just purely as a thermal device. And then when you want to run your night vision, that's going to be this guy up top. So the package from factory does come with quite a few accessories, about $7,000 price tag to get into it. It does have a really, really nice mount that's able to flip over to your left eye or your right eye. I prefer to keep things on my right eye. Let me see if I can get the back of this helmet. Hopefully you can see it. It does also include your battery pack back there, your mount that goes into your standard dovetail, and then the unit itself, and then your cable. It does also have a onboard, oops, sorry, not this guy. I'll figure that out in a second. It does also have a onboard IR illuminator. This guy up top controls your IR spotlight coming from the unit itself. And then the rear section controls the night vision. And then your top right here, this controls your thermal device. You can also disconnect the whole Velcro part of the battery pack and then clip the battery pack directly into this unit right here to just use it as a all-in-one handheld device. There are no batteries stored on the device itself, which actually keeps it very lightweight up front. I genuinely think, my PVS 14s have more, PVS 14 with a Rhino mount has more of a noticeable bounce up front than this guy right here. It is very lightweight and not stressful on the neck. Of course, this is a Kevlar bucket too, so there's a bit of weight there. But if you're running this with a nice, either non-ballistic or one of the newer, helmets that wasn't made in like 2004, you'll probably have a better time when it comes to weight and longevity wearing the unit. Talking about longevity, from the factory, these guys claim that with this battery pack, you can get up to 100 hours of continuous runtime. Put that back up there, which that's insane. That is so cool. And the batteries it uses are those big rechargeable, I'm totally blanking on the name of the batteries right now, but they're like the big ones you get for flashlights, and then you could just charge those up or buy the disposable ones. But the ones that come with it are the chargeable ones, which is super neat. Yeah, so I'm going to try to see if I could figure out how to edit this video on like Snapchat or something to start including the bits of the thermal and the night vision running as well, so it's not just me rambling. So when it comes to running this as a standalone device, you're going to take your battery pack, which this is how where the Velcro side strips. This guy right here pulls upwards. Let me see if I can get that with one hand. We'll pull upwards like that, which will release your latch down here, allowing you to switch out your accessories. On the actual night vision device right here, here is going to be your connector to this. So this is how you either connect it to the, to the helmet mount or battery pack. So you just want to line up the prongs. Again, I'm sorry I'm doing this one-handed. There we go. And now this is a connected patrol unit, which is super, super cool. Now, my phone does have active night vision enhancement or whatever. So it's a little darker than it is right now, but California with clouds, we get a ton of light pollution. So not as good as these goggles can get. There we go. But these are extremely, extremely crisp, just as the night vision. And it's also it's raining out. That's what those little streaks are. That's why I'm hiding in my garage right now. Yeah, the night vision itself is extremely crispy. And that is at its little patrol mode. I'm going to cut in a video next of my dad down the hallway with the thermal just a thermal overlay, and then we'll see if I can get both these together with another person. Be helpful! There we are. So this is going to be the white hot. Here is black hot. And then here's red hot. So as I'm waiting for my buddy, luckily for me, a car pulled up. Okay, there we go. So you can see it's kind of getting choppy because of my gate, but you can see the underglow from the heat of the vehicle. And this is with the kind of red on. And once you turn your thermal on, you also get a really cool heads-up display as well. And you can see my car was recently driven, so the heat from the vents still there and noticeable. And there we go. Come on, record. There we go. Now we have a person. Down the street. Okay, he's gone. I promise I'm not a creep. I'm just trying to show off thermals.